Risa rising. How's it going, everyone? Nyzam45 here with some more okay. How's it going, everyone? Nyzam45 here with some more Star Trek Online. Alright, well, it's June now, which means that Star Trek Online's Rise in Summer event is back in full swing. There's quite a few new things that have been added to the event recently, and a few things that have been taken away, and a few things I've never gotten to cover before, and with every year, I love to cover these events, so let's get started. So, if you're like me, and, you know, Star Trek Online has become a little bit boring because of the lack of content lately, and you spend a lot of time on Risa like I have recently, you may have noticed this little area on Risa. It's been here for, like, the past month or so, maybe even longer as far as I know. I noticed it a little while ago. This is Gwyn's camp. So, Gwyn is a Ferengi over here. Quinn is a Ferengi over here. He collects artifacts, as you can see, a bunch of stuff here. I don't know if this is nefarious or not, but you know, Ferengi, so probably. But anyway, he is part of one of the new events. Actually, he is the new event that is released this year with the event. So let's play the new artifact scavenger hunt. So we're gonna talk to Gwyn here and say, "Can I help you find something?" He says. Oh, sorry, that wasn't my Ferengi voice.
Hey, friend, can I help you with something?
Yes, I'd like to play Sun, Sand, and Scavenging, please.
There's a bunch of temporally displaced artifacts here on Risa. I mean to collect them all, with, your help, of course, partner. Oh, sure, some of these relics are useless junk, but some of them are worth their weight in sweet cold-pressed platinum. Search for the artifacts using the scanning device.
Okay, thank you. So, yeah, that's pretty much what he does. We have to initialize the artifact scanner, which we scan around, and I don't know why that's even an objective. We just push a button, and now, as soon as we move some, we're gonna have this new prompt: search for. Okay, it's gone. Search for artifact. So what this is essentially, imagine it is the Horagagan hunt, but harder and with less rewards. So yeah. I'm gonna just help you guys through this right now, because this little mission, this little new event can be extremely frustrating if you don't know what you're doing. It took me literally 10 minutes to finish this the very first time I've done it. I played this a few times now before I started recording, and I now know how this kind of thing works. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push search for artifacts, and the artifact we're looking for is in this direction. So if you look on the ground, there are these two red lines. This is pointing in the general direction of where we need to go. So we're gonna get on our floater here, and usually it's pretty far away from where we're looking. So let's get off our floater here and look again. Okay, we're getting closer. And you see, it says we're getting closer to our target. So let's take a few steps back and search for it again. It's gonna be pointing in the same direction, but now it says we're getting farther away from our target. Further, farther, same thing. Anyway, so my guess is our artifact is probably somewhere on the other side of this mountain. Okay, we're getting closer. It's got to be like somewhere right here. Let's check over here. Okay, it's like right here. It's like right here, I think. Okay, there we go. We found it. So, or I think we found it. Where is it exactly? Hello? Where are you? There's supposed to be a little sand pile somewhere. Oh, there it is. So yeah, when you find it, this little sand pile will rescan for the... Yeah, there it is. Okay. So when we go over, we pick it up, and it gives us a little description. It's a diamond-studded collar fashioned for a small domestic animal of some type. Okay, not sure what to make of that. Anyway, we contact Quinn again.
Well done indeed. I admit, this is a voice I used for Sir Manual in the last video. Oh my. Anyway, I admit I had some doubts at first, friend, but you came through in the end. I might make enough latinum to buy my own island here on Risa. To be honest, the island of Quinn has a nice ring to it, does it?
No, it doesn't. Anyway, we got 50 donut favors. Yes. So yeah, that's that. You also can play that little mini game of scavenger hunt again and again. I think it said every 15 minutes, but once the event is not going on, you get lesser rewards. Assuming it's like 20. I've never played it outside of the event, and nor will I probably ever play it again because it's kind of a pain to do. Anyway, on to the next part of the event. So next up we have the Haragragan hunt. Yes. So we just pretty much speak to this guy, and then we start going hunting for the Haragragans. So the point of this hunt is to collect 10 Haragragans that are scattered around the map. You can see them through the yellow dots on the map right now. Personally, there is a route that I always take that I feel is the fastest, which I'll be showing you right now. Don't worry, I'll be speeding up the intervals in between flying in between all of these, as it can take about like 3 or 4 minutes to do one of these. And if you have a fast enough jetpack, which is one of the top tier jetpacks I'm using right now, if you have that on multiple characters, you can do this up to and possibly over 4 times during the 15 minutes that the event is running, giving you anywhere from 400 to 500 favors per round. Also, if anyone is interested, right now on Derek I'm currently using one of the new floaters that was released this year. It's essentially the exact same as the older floaters, but it's a cool orange and red, black and stuff striped design instead. There are a couple others that have this design as well, one of which I think is blue and teal, and the other one I think is white and black. Don't quote me on that last one though. I thought it looked multicolored from the item description, but I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, each one of them costs 1,000 favors in the store. And there you go, that's the entire Haragragan hunt. And now we go and say we want to hunt for more Haragragans, and this guy will give us 75 favors. Anyway, on to the next event. It looks like literally everyone, well, except that guy, literally everyone is using the exact same board. This is hilarious. So next up we have the Powerboard Race. The Powerboard Race is a competitive event that happens twice an hour, I think?
Get set, go!
So what's cool about the Powerboard event is it's a race with other players, obviously, around half the island. We start at that part back at the pavilion back there, promenade or whatever. Yeah, I did get it good. I was worried I didn't go through the checkpoint there for a second. Anyway, it's a race around half the island. There are multiple players, sorry, not characters. Multiple players that you race against. It's a little pay to win because the boards do have different speeds and whatnot on them. And those little power-ups that give you speed boosts there's a party going on over there. And little speed boosts that you get can be picked up by other players and then leave you in the dust, essentially. The power board that I'm currently using is the Future Flyer that was released a little while ago for the anniversary event of Back to the Future, if you couldn't tell. I mean, it looks exactly like the hoverboard that was in Back to the Future. You can use it on Risa and the other Risa map, actually. So that's really cool. But it seems like everyone except like 1 or 2 players are using this. It looks like it's a pretty good power board. This is the first time I've ever used it in a race itself, actually. So I don't know. I wasn't sure how fast this was. But anyway, we're nearing the end of the race now. It looks like we're going to be coming in last place, which is unfortunate.
Grab the flag at the end of the race.
So you can't just go through the flag to win your prize. Unfortunately, you have to actually. Oh, okay. Ha! We got it. We got 3rd place. So we won tropical tags and the favors. Yes. Anyway, the tropical tags are used to unlock those monkeys, which are essentially just the Ryzen version of Epos. They're the Ryzen version of birds to raise for like weeks and then sell for marks because we're poachers. Yeah. Anyway, that was a powerboard race. On to the next thing. Yep. We are definitely on Risa. So some of the new event items that you can get are a couple of new reskins of older clothing items and swimwear that you can get. For example, like the board shorts or the new not new. Why am I... there, yeah, like the shirts, they're vintage. They come in different colors now. Essentially, they went from red to pale puke color, so that's nice. And also, they have entirely new swimwear outfits. Yeah. So that's hideous. But yes, I know it's technically canon from the original series. No one has to remind me of that. I still think it's ugly as heck. So. Okay, so the next event that we're going to be doing is the dance party. Yeah, we want to dance and whatever, so whoop-de-doodle-doo. Anyway, so as always, like with the last year, it's essentially you just have to do a whole bunch of emotes when the NPC up there tells you what to do. So yeah, this is going to go on for like the next 10 minutes, so don't worry, I'm not going to make you go through all of this. So for every few dances and emotes that you do in correct succession, you get a number of favors. The number of favors increases with the amount that you do. First off, you have to do, I think, 3 emotes, and then you get a small amount, then 10, then you get a medium amount, then you do, I think, 20, and then you finally do 25 or something like that, and then you get the final amounts, and end up getting about, say about like 55 favors in total for the event. So overall, you can complete the event in about 10 minutes, out of the 15 minutes that it takes to do. So it's obvious that you can't actually do this on multiple characters. You can do it to a small extent, so you'll get a little bit of bonus if you quickly transfer characters once you complete it, but you only get to about the second stage, I believe. Well, I'm not going to make you guys watch this in silence. Let's turn on some nice tunes. There we go. That finished the dance party mission. Oh boy, so there's a lot of those things to do. I don't think you can get more credits by continuing on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Absolutely as tedious as always. So a couple things straight off the bat you'll notice that are actually missing this year is the fact that the Sandcastle event is now gone. It's no longer a thing. You look at the tabs up here and it's not listed anywhere. Apparently, they removed it. I don't know why. I'm guessing it was because it was really hard on a lot of players because there weren't a whole lot of any spots to do. But anyway, in the meantime, while we wait for more events, let's go talk to this guy. I've never actually shown him in my video before. This is Pavel. So what Pavel is he's essentially just this fun little NPC that gives you like tiny side missions that you can go and play. It's not really a point to a mission, you unlock some accolades, but he only moves when it's night. So hopefully we'll go find him when he's night. And by hopefully I mean we'll totally find him because I know exactly where to go find him because I've done this on my main characters before, but I haven't been able to show you because I already did it on those characters that I have done on Dark, so we can do it on this. Okay, so it's night now, so now we can go on and find Pavel. So the first place that he's going to be located is in the caves up here. It's a little bit far away. And you can actually see him on the map right now as we approach him, and boom, there he is.
Excellent, you found me. Next time I'll have to make my hunt a little bit more difficult. I'll be at the beach tomorrow if you want to play again.
Alright. And as you can see, we got Catch Me If You Too Can, and an accolade. There are 4 accolades, and I'll be showing you how to get all 4 of them. So we need to wait till it's daytime again, or we can just switch instances, talk to him again, and then come back here and do it again. So that's a nice little cheat. Pavel, it's us. We're back from another dimension. We came from another dimension to talk to you. Hello. You did pretty well finding me in that cave, but that was easy. Are you ready for the next challenge? I'm ready. Here's the next clue. 3 there are on the island, arching over its waters. Beneath one I shall wait. A bit more mysterious, isn't it? Remember, I won't go in there until nightfall, so enjoy yourself until then. Oh, don't worry, we know you won't go there until nightfall. That's why we're going back to instance number 33. So what his little clue is referring to are the arches that are around Rise. So there are 3 of them around the island, and he'll be waiting under one of them. As we approach, as before, you'll be able to see, no doubt, the little, let's talk to him icon right there, and boom, here he is. Hello, Pavel. I looked up on the wiki how to find you because I had forgotten because it's been so many years. I was hoping that one would stump you. Then again, it would have been lonely out here if you hadn't found me. Good, you're good at this. It's been such fun playing my game with you. See you around. Until next time. And that we got the Ducks of Hazard. Yes. That's the next accolade we get. So now we just need to go talk to him a 3rd time. Pavel, we're back. Pavel, we're back for round 3. Hello. Nice work. I really thought I stumped you that time. Yeah, let's play. Alright, here's the clue. Standing alone on top of a hill in a nesting place, I shall wait. Do you think you have figured it out? Yes, I already figured it out because I looked it up on the wiki. We'll see you in just a moment. So yeah, if it wasn't blatantly obvious already, we can go and just change instances to one that's night and then one that's day, and just continually do this within about 5 minutes or so. So the 3rd place that Pavel will be waiting for us to find him is up here at the lighthouse at the top left corner of the map. Now, I don't remember where he is. Is he? Yeah, he's right inside. Or right outside, I should say. So where is he? He's supposed to be right here. Hey, Pavel, where are you? Oh, you're right there behind us. Brilliant! You're really starting to become familiar with the island. It's been such fun playing with you. We'll see you again around. That wasn't what I said, but over. Gorilla in 60 seconds. Sometimes I just love the devs, I swear. Despite the fact that I'm not sure what that's a reference to anyway. Hey, Pavel, we got one last time to talk to you. I see that I'll have to put all out to stops if I'm going to win. Are you ready? Yes. The old meeting place, I shall wait. The old meeting place. That's a good one. So this is a little bit of a reference kind of to the old Risa map. There's a lone cat out here. Okay, there is an old, if you remember the old Risa map, you'll remember this little cave. You'll see over here, okay, it's not actually on the map for some reason, it usually is. But this little cave is pretty much copy and pasted from the original Risa map that you can still access if you go to the planet Risa and don't beam down to the summer resort. This is copy and pasted geometry from the original map. What has to do with an old meeting place, I'm not entirely sure, but this is where you will find Pavel for the 4th night, and there he is. Now, don't you yawn at me, I found you easily. You know this island as well as a native Risen. What is ours is truly yours. Thank you, the Frog and the Furious. Yep, so that's the end of the hunt for Pavel there. So we can go speak to Pavel again if you want, but it won't actually reward us anything if we do. So yeah, that's pretty much the entirety of the Risa event and everything that you can do there. A couple new things, a few things taken away, and a lot of new items and a brand new ship that we can work for. The Risa event is currently live and you can go play it right now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.
We'll be right back.